Good evening, everyone. Can you guess who painted this lovely Impressionist painting? Claude Monet, of course you know. In this next video, you will be watching one of my students perfect the first Arabesque by Claude Debussy. As you know, Claude Debussy was one of the great French Impressionists, and this particular piece is going to be played in a judged event. So we want to make sure that the student feels comfortable, can play this piece with utmost beauty, musicality, with really excellent rhythm, beautiful voicing, balance between the hands and pedaling, so that all the subtleties and the nuances of impressionistic music comes through in his playing. So you'll notice in this painting, we only see kind of an image of what is going on in this landscape. There is nothing in a lot of detail, and that is one of the great traits of Impressionist painters, as you know. But the Impressionists also loved color, and those are the details that we see that really strike us as something different in the painting. So you'll notice when the student is playing his Debussy Arabesque, we want to bring out certain colors in the piece so that they really touch the audience's hearts. So enjoy this next video, and see you later. Okay, you notice that that piano, since it's a darker sound, right? Do you think you should bring out the right hand even more on that Debussy? Yeah, let's play the Debussy again and think about bringing out that lovely line. Isn't it? So you really have to feel once you get to this. Here, can you bring out again the right hand more? Right, do you hear the difference? You're gonna play it on your own. Good, and then change. Good. All right, and the very beginning, no need to push the tempo. Right, where is your high point of your phrase? Yeah, you can pedal, right? Then we change the pedal on the high point of the phrase.
You have to like change like more like specific.
You have to be very specific. Oh, there's the high point of my phrase. I must change the pedal. Right, because this chord, right, is different than this chord. Good, keep going, dude. Good, sing it out. Yes, I love it. I love it. But your crescendo has to go to where? Right? Is it really dying down here? No, where does it need to go? Then it's quiet, right? You have to go 1, 2, 3. The 4th time you reach the G sharp, that is the high point. Okay, anywhere that you want to start. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3. we talked about in these two places, you played them beautifully. Why do we write syphilis up there? Who was syphilis? The Greek god. There's syphilis again. Do you remember that Greek god? He had to take that. This was his eternal torture. Was rolling a huge rock up a hill, and did the rock get over the hill? He would always come back. So he always had to keep rolling it. Isn't that a really good image for those retardados? Yeah. It really is like, oh, I'm gonna make it, and then no. Okay, and then we talked about Orpheus and Eurydice here. Do you remember what Orpheus did?
He went to Hades.
He went to Hades.
Asking for his wife back.
Asked for his wife back, and so Hades said, "Yeah, of course, I'll give you Eurydice back." And then what happens on the way?
He tells him not to look back, but then he looks back, and then she disappears.
Isn't that just horrible? So the place where she's disappearing is where? Let's see exactly. You go ahead and let's play these syphilis places, and then we'll find them. Good, we put it up here, but I think it has to be a measure 34, 35, 36, something like that, right? Mm-hmm. Good, excellent. All right, good. So let's keep going with your tempo rubato. Okay, now wait a second. This is a new section, right? Mm-hmm. So what if we go along the lines of Orpheus and Eurydice? How's Orpheus feeling now?
Sad.
Oh, yeah, tremendously sad, right? He knows he'll never get his wife back. So could you give it a little bit more pain, sadness? That's it. 1, 2, 3. Good. Big sighs. 2, 2. Good. Keep your tempo going. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so that tempo, if you slow it down too much, what's going to happen to Orpheus? If you go, it's almost like, what's he done now?
Like giving
He's totally giving up, right? Okay, but we want to just think about, I don't know what else could he say. Like, this is really bad, but 2, 3, 4, 1. He's almost saying like, okay, I'm going to tell everybody I know what happened so that nobody else goes through the same experience. Okay, so let's keep that tempo going. 2, 3, 4. Yes.
At the beginning of like the tempo rubato.
Yes.
How do you keep like that feeling while keeping tempo?
The feeling of being painful or sad. Yes. Oh, just think of them of a melodic line. Da 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 da. Right? And in your mind, just think really sad while you're doing it. 1, 2. Also, it has to do with the clarity, don't you think? Just be really clear. Good. And 4, 1, 2, 3. Good. Sigh. Like, what am I going to do with my wife without my wife? 2, 3. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, straight tempo. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Take your time now. Good. Okay, I'm going to say one thing about this. I have a feeling that if you have a judge that is looking at this in pure visualization of these quarter rests and 2 notes note slurs, I think you should come up on the first
Okay.
beat.
Okay.
And then we'll really hear loud, soft, loud, soft. Yes, good. You can do that by Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So just remember that downbeats really are going to be empty in your left hand. Hey, let's do that one more time and keep going. We're going to do that one more time, so they're just even more clear. One other little thing, your left hand is now sounding much better, right? Okay, and then the thing with your right hand though is you're looking a little locked up on your shoulder. Okay, so practice this week for this week. Good. Play each one of the beginnings of these 4-note motifs. Yes. Good. And tell me about what's happening to your upper arm when you play those. Yeah, you're rolling. You're feeling comfortable up at the top. Good. Yes. Right. Okay, so can you imprint that feeling of that release in your shoulder? Let's do that one more time. Okay, so you're starting to get, go ahead and play it a little bit slower so you really can feel that motion going out. Time so you get used to that. Are you picking up your pedal on those downbeats? Is that the place where you have downbeats where you're? Yes, okay. Okay. Now, what do you think is better? Should I do it one more time? I think it's because you've been playing it like that a long time. But if you pedal on each one of these, it suddenly turns into more than a 2-note slur. Do you hear that? So let's change that too. So really, the only place you have to pedal is in the half note. So let me just your left hand there. So pedal there, come off your pedal at the same time you play that next beat. I think you've definitely changed there. Yeah. Okay, let's try that hands together. You got it, my dear. Okay, so we're just going to make it a little bit more clean with the pedal. Good. All right, so you'll remember that. So let's go on to the next section. Keep playing. I might as well take your book away. Yeah, so if you want to see it, sure. Good. Keep your forte up. Da 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 da, bum ba da dum, da 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 dum, ba da da da. Right. Da da dum, ba da da. Good. Big sighs again. What will I do without her? Okay, that whole line, can you make it be, what do you think? You're starting to slow down again, so you want to keep it more up to tempo? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep your musical line going. fine. You feel fine. Oh my goodness. Can you think a little bit more of tension and release at the end? Maybe a little bit later for your retardando.
Okay.
Right, so keep your tension going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now release. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and make sure that you. Oh, but it's different. Oh my gosh, I thought you were gonna take your hands off at the same time as your pedal, but you don't. That's really interesting. All right, I think we have to choreograph that.
Okay.
So 1, 2. 1, 2. So when you count 1, 2, 3, 4, then the pedal and your hands come down your lap. Okay, yeah, so work on that because it's going to be just this amazing work of art. All right, I have just one little thing. I think that your retardando is a little bit too much right here.
Yeah.
That gorgeous part right there, because now you made it into what would be more of a retardando. How would that be written?
It'd probably be like,
What would it say? Would it be meno retardando or would it be molto retardando? Which one? Molto means more. So he just wrote retardando. So don't make too much of a deal out of it. So enjoy, just enjoy. And then lovely, isn't it?